Hello, during this video I'm going to show you how to load new firmware into a Larson Davis 831 INT. To do this you need two things. First we need the SLM Utility G4 software installed on a PC. This software can be downloaded from the Larson Davis website at www.larsondavis.com and installed on the PC. This software is freely available, and so it's easily downloaded and installed. Also, you need an 831 INT that is connected to a network. And you'll also need to know the network or IP address for that 831 INT and its port number. So I have SLM Utility G4 installed here and an 831 INT connected to my network. So I'm going to show you how to update firmware now. First, I'm going to go to File, Update Firmware, and I want to make sure that I have connection type TCP/IP selected here, and then I enter the address and the port number for the 831 INT. I've connected to it before, so these numbers are already here. Once I have that entered, I just simply click Connect. Brings this up. Note that I have 45 seconds now to complete the rest of this, or it will time out and I have to start over again. So I'll click Next here, and this is where I select the firmware. So I want to select Upgrade 831 INT firmware, and the firmware is distributed with the G4, so it's really easy. I click Browse. It takes me right to the firmware. Click Open, and that way, and I click Yes. And this way I make sure that I have the most current version of firmware because I've just downloaded G4 and I can install that. Click Next here and then simply Finish. This is going to go through here and load the file onto the 831 INT and then it's going to come here and program that firmware in. You can see here it happens rather quickly. I've loaded that firmware into the 831 INT and now that INT is going to reboot. It will take about 2 minutes for that to reboot, and at which time I'll have the new firmware and I can connect and I'm all done. So it's as simple as that.